Green Day on the world-famous KROQ. We are Klein Alley Show. I don't know what you got into this weekend. Hopefully you had a great time. We'll find out exactly why Omar had the greatest weekend ever at No Values, why I was unable to go to No Values after...
You were able to.
Yeah, you were.
You had tickets. You're just a little bitch.
Yeah.
No, bitch boy.
There's a real reason. I'll get to that later this morning.
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't. It doesn't matter. We're all playing
My
for second
wife
place.
You're a big bitch?
errands.
No, not that. No, she was told me to go. I just couldn't get over
I
it.
think she told you to go in a
She told me to go. She said go.
but in a very small time frame.
I had something. I had to be back. I had to be back in this part of town by 7:30 p.m.
Dude, that's when things were getting great.
I
I
know.
know.
And
If you're going, you got to go all day and all
I know,
night.
Yeah.
and I just realized. But whatever, we'll get to it later. But it doesn't matter. We're all playing for second place. There's a winner. There's one winner of the weekend, and her name is Vanessa, former NASA employee, former drug mule,
Oh my gosh.
current producer of this show. Why don't you tell the world, Vanessa, why the news you got on Friday after the show means that you now are better than all of us? Because you are.
I don't think I'm better than all of you.
Let me just say before she
I know I am.
before she says why she's better than all of us, and she knows it, I was next to her when she got the alert on her phone. And her reaction was, I mean, it was unbelievable.
Really?
You're
It-
overselling it. I was like, oh, what?
That's not
what I said.
Not what
Me?
happened.
Me?
She looked at her. I'm sitting next to her. She makes this noise I've never heard her make before. Not noise. We've all heard that. This
Nice.
was not that. This was that times 1,000. She goes like almost a squeal, and then she looks at her phone and she puts it down.
Oh, and was like, whatever, let's continue the
No,
meeting.
she put it down and she goes, I don't want to look at this again because I think it means something, and if it means that. And she had this smile on her face. She couldn't control the smile on her face.
My smile is permanent. It's on my face, guys.
It's because the teeth, they don't fit in the mouth, right? The dead teeth?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's,
You and Klein share that same
So-
malady.
she then turns and holds the phone up. And why don't you tell everyone what it said, Vanessa?
Okay, guys. After me signing up for Raya about 3 months ago, I made it through.
You have been accepted
I'm accepted.
into Raya.
Oh, snap.
You are hotter than all of us. You are
I
cooler
don't
than
think
all of
so.
us. You are more single than all of us. And now you are, quote, Raya worthy.
Yeah, and we have filled out the questionnaire to be on Raya, both Klein and I.
I've been on the wait list for 5.5 years.
I think I've been on the wait list for 1 or 2 years. And you only lasted 3 months on the wait list, so it's obvious, Klein, that they passed us up.
We got passed. I mean,
Which
think
is
about
crazy because you have to submit your Instagram profile, and my Instagram doesn't have photos of me.
that makes
That
you
means
even
you're
cooler.
extra hot.
That means, that's what hot people do. Hot people don't need
No, hot people
validation.
definitely put themselves.
Some
out there.
hot people do put a lot of Instagram pictures of themselves, but a lot of really hot people, like Allie's hot sister, it's all pictures of like trees and dogs and stuff.
Yes,
they don't
that's
ever
so
put.
true.
They
She
don't.
posts like weird things that I have no idea, like don't make any sense, but you have to be like hot or cool to understand them.
I feel like real hot people don't need the validation from strangers to give them likes, and they also don't want to give it away for free. They're not like, I'm not just going to post this bikini shot of me because I'm hot. You got to earn that.
Yeah, and for us, like for mediocre people, we're always trying to find any angle that makes us look even remotely hot, and then when we do find that angle, we really push it hard. Like there's, that one photo shoot, Klein, that you and I did, and there's just pictures of that everywhere because that's the only time we ever looked good.
That is the one picture in the history of pictures, and I think
Use those pictures over and over
and I think
again.
it was photoshopped heavily, also. But Vanessa, you now are in an elite group of people.
And you
Well,
have all,
I don't know.
What does that
Because-
mean? You don't know. It's you saw the thing.
You
It's like
do know.
congratulations.
No, well, yes,
You've been accepted to Raya.
Yeah, and so when I was gonna start the profile, I waited to get to my friend's house because she was gonna help me with my profile, and then it asked, "Okay, we're gonna send you a code, so we know that it's you." And then you wait like an hour to get this code. Okay, and I got the code, and then the first thing it says is like, you cannot screenshot, you cannot do all these, like a lot of rules, and I'm like, I'm only wanting to do this for the purpose of the show at
No,
this
you're
point.
not.
Oh, so,
Don't- don't-
like if a
It's
celebrity comes up on your feed and you want to just screenshot their dating profile, they don't allow you to do
Because
that?
remember that
Wow.
happened. Remember that girl called out Ben Affleck. Like all these celebrities want to feel like they can just date hot single girls like Vanessa on Raya.
Yeah, and not be tracked.
But that's the idea. You'll get tossed out of there. Even talking about it right now is putting your whole membership in jeopardy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But so I put in some photos, and then once it was gonna get to the point of like, okay, let's see who's on here. It said $39.99 a month, and then something for like a year, and I'm like, I'm not that desperate.
Wait a
Like,
minute.
it's okay.
They tried to charge you?
$40 a month?
Yeah, it's like a lot, and I'm like. And then I knew that you guys would be like, do it for the show.
Wait,
but
no.
I haven't done it.
Wait, hold
Sounds
on.
just like us.
I thought like a lot of things like free for women, but guys have to pay.
No, you have to pay. It says here monthly. Oh, okay, I lied. Monthly $24.99.
Oh, okay.
Yearly $155. Semi-annual $113.
Okay, so let's crowdfund $150 to get her a year on Raya.
Let's get her a month.
Ew, no, that's too much.
Let's get her a month. See how it goes.
See how it goes.
See how many celebrities she can, bring down.
I think we will fund your first month, Vanessa, if you promise to go on at least 3 dates.
3? That is so many dates. 3.
You can do 3 dates.
I don't think I could.
And by the way, I don't think you're going to get a higher quality person there. You're just going to get better looking people that feel like that's the whole idea of any of these like members clubs, like Soho House or any of that stuff. It's not more. You're not going to find better people there than you are at a random bar.
You're just going to
gonna
find
that-
people who love themselves a little more.
Maybe a little bit more,
And
but
people who will be happy to pick up the tab at a nice fancy restaurant.
yeah, I mean
Vanessa.
you could eat well there. I'm just saying. I don't really know.
Do it for the restaurant.
Do
Oh
it
my
for
God.
do it for the
Are
restaurant.
we going to see Fat Vanessa?
Oh God, you could replace Fat Allie. She got a bunch of clothes she could give you.
Or you know what? Vanessa should set up the dates and then I show up in her place.
That would be the greatest.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, what are we eating?
That would be so great.
Glad we met on Raya.
And Allie call it Rayos.
Yeah.
It's there at the.
Can I get the baby back, please?
It's just Vanessa sets up these dates with these like really attractive, like good-looking
So anyway,
rich
I'm
guys.
from Colombia. I have quite a past.
Vanessa, Allie shows up. I'm starving. Oh man, we got to do that. Put a big GoPro in your face. You'll get taught. I'll pay
We'll
for.
be able to
listen,
fit an IMAX on my head.
if that's the deal, I'll pay for the year right now. If we're gonna start subbing out Vanessa with Allie,
catfish everybody with
I mean,
Vanessa
they'd
and
have to
me.
they would have to shut down Raya. They'd have to shut it down.
I could go on a date with Ben Affleck.
Imagine. Hey, listen, he's gonna be single soon. Might as well.
He'll be back on there.
Well, congratulations, Vanessa. It's very exciting. I mean, the fact
is.
that you got onto Raya, one of the most exclusive dating apps out there in the entire wide world. I've been waiting.
I'm shocked too.
I told my wife, I said, if I ever get into this thing, I'm leaving. You understand? I'm going to experiment a little bit. She said, don't worry, you're never getting in.
You're never going to get in and you'll never be able to match with somebody.
She's right. But Vanessa, you are now on Raya.
All right, let's see what happens.
And if you're listening and you're on Raya, go find her.
Yeah, you
'Cause we're going to
find.
pay to activate her profile.
You find Vanessa and you eat with Allie.
Yeah.
I know you're thinking, man, those two look funny.
And we agree, and so do our parents.
So we need to get some plastic surgery, and the only way we can afford that is if you listen to our full radio show every day live on KROQ or download the podcast.
Yeah, which is all free, so I don't really know how we're making money on that, because
We're
we
not.
get paid terribly.
Yeah, it's a really bad situation, which is why she's got on no makeup, and I'm wearing a shirt that I found in Lost and Found.
I am wearing makeup.
You are?
Yes.